Namaste, welcome back. We are discussing universal human values. Today we'll be discussing on gratitude and love, the next feelings in the relationship. So far we have discussed trust, respect, affection, then we have discussed reverence and we understood excellence. So then we are starting with the gratitude and love. If we understand this, let us see our concerns about ungratefulness and infatuations can be resolved. Let us see that. So before starting our session, as usual, we take up this assignment from the previous session. So we asked this question for ourselves. Can we suggest some ways to improve the affection between different batches in our institute and students of the same batch? So you have some idea to do this? How to improve affection between the different batches, seniors, juniors. So what can we do? What type of programs we should do so that we improve the affection between the different batches? Okay, you can think of this and we can discuss later. So you can make the list of people that you are inspired from. So you have some inspiration person. So from them, whether they are living in harmony and making effort for living in harmony, you can check. And what feeling you have for them. Is it over evaluating them or under evaluating or otherwise? And evaluating if they are helping others to live in harmony. They are living in harmony, also they are helping others to live in harmony. Is that happening with them, that the person whom you have taken as inspiration? Note a few things that you would like to learn from them. So what things that you want to learn from them? List a few steps that you need to take to work for excellence. For your understanding harmony and living harmony, what steps you want to take to reach to the excellence? So these are some of questions we had to ask for ourselves. So coming back to today's session, we'll start with gratitude and love. So gratitude is the feeling for those who have made effort in terms of providing help in the process of my development to reach to excellence. So what is reverence? Reverence is the feeling for those who reached excellence. And people who are putting effort to reach to excellence, we have the feeling for them, that is glory. And gratitude is feeling for those who have made effort for my excellence, for my continuous happiness. If somebody is helping me, then I have feeling for them, that is gratitude. Okay, so I can clearly see that the people who is showing gratitude, they have the feeling of care, affection, trust, all these feelings in behavior with me, right? They have this feeling with me, then only they will have the feeling of, then only they are supporting me, they are helping me, then I have the feeling for gratitude. I can see that they are helping me in developing right understanding and right feeling in me, in myself, and also they are providing necessary physical facility, they are taking care of my body also, they are helping my right understanding also. Like we say, if they are giving right education, they are developing our right understanding, that is they are giving guidance. And if they are trying to help me to maintain my health, then they have feeling of care towards me. So if they have these feelings to me, they are helping me in my physical facility, whatever I need for my body, nourishing, protecting and rightly utilizing my body, they are providing those. And also I am having this right understanding me because they are helping me. So if these are the things they are providing me, then I have the feeling for those who is helping me. That feeling is called gratitude. So gratitude is the significant in the development of relationship. So we have feeling of gratitude for those who is helping me. In my right understanding, they are helping me and they are helping me in physical facilities also. So it is very important feeling to see. So the gratitude is very important in the development of relationship. So what is, suppose if you take how much help we are receiving from others. If you take this, let us list down that who are helping, from where I am receiving this help: family, friends, relatives, teachers, society, nature, right? And make a list of needs. For example, food. We need food, no, for 3 times a day. So this I'm taking. So how many people I should be gratitude for this? Similarly, the people that is working to get my food on my table. How many people are involved? Nature, the people who are cooking, who is producing, right? Who is growing this food, processing it, transporting it to my place. So for a one meal, how many people are involved? For all those people, I have this feeling of gratitude or not? Let us check. Similarly, we can do for other thread also, like clothes. So I am wearing this shirt. How many people are involved to prepare this shirt? Do I have the feeling of gratitude for all those? So can you count the total number of people who are directly or indirectly involved in ensuring just one meal for you? Let us start counting.
Starting from farmer.
Yeah. So can you count number? How many are involved in getting one meal on my table? For my
Can't count the people. It involves many people, sir.
It involves many people, right? Do we have feeling of gratitude for all those? Should we have means we should have this feeling?
Yeah, sir, we should have, sir, but we should do not have, sir, currently.
Yeah. Can money provide it, these physical facilities? Suppose those people who involved in this production, if they are not willing to do that work, will we get that?
No, sir. No.
Suppose if you take a meal, no, one lunch, if farmer stop producing it, even if you get 1,000 rupees for 1 kg, if he says I don't want to cultivate, will we get the food?
No, sir.
And the people transporting the plate that we are eating, that people who made that plate, the preparation. So you can see that there are many people that we should be thankful for.
Yes.
So we are inherently related to all human being as well as rest of nature, and interdependent upon them in the fulfillment of our basic needs. What is our basic needs? Right understanding in self, right feeling, physical facility. All these three things are required. We have discussed in the previous sessions for mutual happiness and mutual
Prosperity.
right. So let us ask these questions to us. Whether you have feeling of gratitude for those who have made effort for you in your life. Are you able to appreciate both what has been done as well as what has not been done, the complete picture, or are we mostly focused on what has not been done?
Second option, sir. What has not been done?
If you list the things that your parents, our parents, has done up to now, and the list that they have not done, which will be more percentage?
What they have not done.
No, percentage wise, which will be more? How much they have, whatever they have done is more, or whatever they have not done for us is more?
They have done for us is more.
Percentage wise, what they have done is more.
But what we are focused mostly?
What they have not done.
Are we feeling gratitude for what they have done?
Yes, sir.
Mostly focus is what they have not
Done.
It's very important to see the complete picture, no? What they have done and what they have not done. In an organization also, if you see, there will be lot of facilities, lot of resources, but our focus will be whatever there is not provided. Are we appreciating whatever they provided? Do you have feeling of gratitude continuously, or the feeling of gratitude comes and goes?
Comes and goes, sir.
Right? We don't have this feeling of gratitude continuously. Whether you are expressing it or not, that is different. It doesn't mean that we go to everyone and say thank you, thank you, thank you. It's not like that. But I have this feeling for all or not. Who is helping me in my
Growth.
Development to reach to excellence. For my continuous happiness, they are helping me. Whether I have this feeling or not, that is important. Whether expressing is required, we'll express it. Or if I am not in a position to express, I cannot go to farmer now who produced lunch, that rice in the lunch today, right? I cannot go and say thank you, but I should have this feeling of gratitude for him. And are you making effort for ensuring the right feelings in yourself and expressing them to the other, or we are expecting these feelings from other mostly?
Expecting.
Mostly we are expecting
From others.
feelings from the other.
So expecting feeling from others cannot be continuous. But if I have this feeling within me, then I can express to other. Whether they are expressing or not, that doesn't make much difference, right? So these are very important questions to check whether we are grateful to whatever the things that we are getting for our development, for our means in respect to physical facilities that we are getting. So any question, any doubts, questions? So if you check, if you are mostly focused on what has not been done, then you need to broaden your vision to see the entire reality and to evaluate both what has been done and what has not been
done.
If the feeling of gratitude comes and goes, then if other has shared right understanding, right feeling as well as physical facility, and you are not able to see that, then you need to pay attention on your own understanding and own feeling. Then your expectation will also be set right. Okay, so you have to develop right understanding and right feeling. If other has primarily shared physical facility and is expecting gratitude in continuity, then that expectation may not be fulfilled, is an over expectation. If somebody has given money or given some material and he is expecting the gratitude, that may not be continuous. Right.
Yes.
So whatever the right understanding I am getting, right feelings I am having from others help, then I can have the feeling of gratitude continuously. If you are expecting these feelings from other, then you need to make effort to ensure right understanding and right feeling in yourself. Then you would be able to live with responsibility with other. So with this, we will go to the next feeling, love. Let us ask this very important question. Verify on the basis of your natural acceptance if you want to be related to none, one, many, everyone.
Everyone, sir.
The answer is
Everyone.
that is love. The feeling of being related to everyone is called love. If you say that I don't have this feeling of relationship with anyone, none, that is opposition. If you say that I have feeling of relatedness with only few, one or more, that is affection. So we have seen already affection. What is affection? The feeling of being related to the others. That is affection. Accepting the other as my relative. That is affection. What is love? The feeling of being related to all. I have this feeling for everyone. That's why it is called complete value. Trust is the foundation value. Love is the complete. When you have this feeling of love, that is expressed outside as kindness, beneficious, compassion. So it starts with human beings, then it will expand to every unit in the nature. So that is love. But what is the common misunderstanding today? That excitement is confused for feeling of love. That getting feeling from others through sensations, lust, whether the continuity is possible there?
No, sir.
So continuity is not possible. And we also confused infatuation with love. By seeing the things around movies or some information, we think that love at first sight is love. Having boyfriend or girlfriend is love. Right? Is the continuity possible here in infatuation?
No, sir, not possible.
So these are preconditionings. It changes. When your assumption changes, it changes. We cannot get this feeling of love through sensations continuously. So if you see that my assumption is love is lust or infatuation, that is my current state. But what is naturally acceptable? Love is I am feeling related to all with right understanding. So naturally acceptable is to understand love and live with responsibility, or assuming love, infatuation and live with that. What is naturally acceptable?
Living with responsibilities. Understanding love and living with responsibilities.
Yes. So right understanding about the love is that I am related to all and I am responsible towards all. I am going to give to all. Their continuity is possible. Right now we are not able to see, but if we develop our understanding about these feelings, then the continuity is
Possible.
once trust, respect, affection, care, guidance are ensured in me, then the feeling of related to all follows naturally. So that's why trust is foundation value. Then respect, affection, care, guidance, then gratitude, then love. Today we are confused what is the correct meaning and correct reality of love. So on the name of love, there are so many things, issues happening, right? So one of the thing they gave in the newspaper is that love is the number one killer in all the states. So by saying that I love you, but it's not the love, no? The love means I am being related to all. So we have to understand this. So today we discussed gratitude is the feeling for those who have made effort in terms of providing help in the process of my development, my effort for reaching to excellence. Love is the feeling of being related to all. It is the complete value. And there are several assumptions related to love which need to be rightly evaluated. So we can take the home assignments. Make a list of people in your family, in the college, and in the larger society who are directly or indirectly participating in fulfilling your needs. Take any physical facility that you have, mobile or dress or shoe or whatever, food, shelter. Count how many people are involved. What is your feeling for them? What is your interaction with them? What is your contribution in terms of understanding, feeling, and physical facility to them? So we had to check this and distinguish between love and
Infatuation.
so what do you mostly think about? Love or infatuation or something else? You can ask yourself, right? So any questions related to gratitude or love? Any sharings? Any reflections? Fine. Let us take quiz. So affection is The feeling of acceptance of the others as one's relative, the feeling of acceptance of the other as one's opponent, the feeling where I feel unhappy without the other, the feeling of assuming the other as special. A, B, C, D.
Yes, sir. Yes.
The feeling of acceptance of the other as
What's relative?
reverence is the feeling of acceptance for the speciality in the other, the feeling of acceptance for the excellence in the other, the feeling for those who made effort for excellence, the feeling for those who made effort for my excellence. What is reverence? A, B, C, D.
C. C, sir.
Okay, keep it open. C is glory. Yeah, B, the feeling of acceptance for the excellence in the other. I have the feeling for those who reached excellence. That is reverence. Which of the following is not true? Excellence is absolute, definite. Competition is always relative. Competition is absolute and definite. Excellence is always relative. Excellence is naturally acceptable. Competition is not naturally acceptable. Peer pressure is not naturally acceptable. Excellence is acceptable naturally. Not true. A, B, C, D. Competition is absolute and definite. It's not correct. Competition always relative. It changes. And excellence is always absolute. It has definite completion point. So what is the answer now?
B.
B. Gratitude is the feeling of acceptance for the excellence in the other, the feeling of acceptance for the speciality in the other, the feeling for those who made effort for excellence, the feeling for those who made effort for my excellence.
D, sir. Feeling.
Love is feeling of strong attachment with the other, the feeling of being related to all, the feeling of strong affection with the other, the foundation value in relationship.
B, sir.
Yeah, the feeling of being related. Which of the following is naturally acceptable in relationship? Relationship based on love, relationship based on physical facility, relationship based on lust, relationship based on sensation. Relationship based on
Love.
love. That is naturally acceptable for me. So these are the quiz questions. So thank you, and we'll meet in the next session with the next level of my being, that is society. So namaste.